Explore, explore, we're all about it. Explore, explore. Explore, explore, God's word, don't doubt it. Explore, explore. We've got the Bible beat, so get on your feet. It's time to sing and praise. God's word is true, Jesus is there for you. It's time to sing and praise. Explore, explore, we're all about it. Explore, explore. Explore, explore, God's word, don't doubt it. Explore, explore. The more we go, the more we grow. It's time to sing and praise Jesus and you and your friends too. It's time to sing, it's time to sing and praise.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Xplore Kids. It is so great to be with you today. Parents, if you're watching online, don't go anywhere. Sit. We want you to be involved with your kids as well. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so great that you could be here with us today. And if it was your birthday recently, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yay, I hope you had a great day, guys. I hope you were spoiled. I hope you had lots of cake. Nice chocolate cake too. Hope you guys had the best day ever. Okay, guys, so who remembers what we were learning about last week? Very good, guys. We were learning about the different gifts. And this week, we are going to be learning about a very, very special gift. Can you guess what it is? Okay. I'm going to give you guys a clue, okay? I'm going to give you guys a clue. Did my clue help? Not really? Oh, okay. We are going to be learning about teaching. Yes, we are going to be learning about teaching. So you guys need to open your ears and get ready to listen. But before that, let everybody get up, do some stretches. Yeah, because we are going to do some worship, and I hope you are as ready as what I am. Okay, guys, let's get into ready to worship. wasn't that a great time of worship? Guys, I love worshiping. I just love it. But now I want you guys to take a deep breath in and out and in again and hold it and out. Okay, perfect, guys. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay, cool. So now we're going to get into teaching. So guys, the big idea about our gifts is that it's actually not for us to use, but it's actually for other people to use. So just like the gift of teaching, it's not for us, but it's so we can use it to help other people. So that is what it is. Teaching is the ability to help other people learn or understand or try to help them wrap their heads around something different. Do you think you have the gift of teaching? Wow, that's a good response. Well done, guys. Remember, our gift for teaching is not for... Yes, it is not for us. It is for your friends, it's for your family, it's for everyone. And guys, just like any gift, the more you use your gift, the better you become at it. So even if you think, hey, I know I can teach a little bit, but I'm not the best, don't worry, because the more you do it and the more that you work in your gifting, the better you will become at it. Okay guys, so I hope that helped you understand a little bit of what teaching is. But if you don't understand, don't worry, don't stress. I want you guys, remember those ears we spoke about? Keep them listening, because we have a very special storyteller that's going to give us a great story of what it means to teach and to be a teacher. So listen up and have fun.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you a story about two little girls. Their name was Emily and Sarah. And what are we learning about today? Did you listen to the MC? I hope you did. Because if you didn't, I'll be able to teach you nothing. No, that's not true, because I have the gift of teaching. So I'll be able to teach you, but you do need to use your ears and listen. Okay, are you ready? So, what were the two little girls' names? Do you remember? I just told you. You see, you weren't listening. It was Emily and Sarah. So that one day, Emily was writing her exams, and she was crying when she finished. And she cried and cried. And Sarah went to her and said, Emily, why are you crying? She said, I just don't understand the stupid maths. It's so difficult, and I don't understand it. So Sarah said, but Emily, I know someone who can help you. And Sarah said, really? I don't think anyone can help me. I'm just so useless at maths. And I just want to cry. She said, no. Come to my house tomorrow, and I've got someone special to teach you. So the next day, the two girls went off to Emily's home, and they sat down. And Emily said, Mom, I've got Sarah here, and I need you to help her. So Emily's mom came and sat with Sarah, and she said, oh, this is maths. This is easy peasy. We got this. I love maths. I know all about maths, and I can help you. So she took her line by line, and she taught her special ways. And even when Emily got confused, or Sarah, you see, even when Sarah got confused, we all get confused sometimes, Emily's mom showed her a different way so that she understood it. Because everyone learns differently, isn't that right? We don't all learn the same way, that's for sure. And a good teacher will teach you how you know how to learn. So she helped her with that. And the next time she wrote her test, she did super well. And she was so happy. And she thought, but you know what? Emily's mom is not a teacher. How can she teach me? And that's because she had the gift of teaching. Isn't that so cool? Do you think you have to be a teacher to teach? Well, our story shows us that no, you don't. You just have to trust that you have the gift of teaching. Do you think you have to be an old person who's learned lots over many years to teach? Well, I've got another story for you. And this is a story about a boy who was 12 years old. Yo, that's only a little bit older than some of you guys. So think of some of the guys in the older class. They could be like this guy that was teaching. And so this guy's name was, can you guess? Yes, it's Jesus. When he was 12 years old, he went with his mom and dad to the temple. And his mom and dad, everyone was so busy, eventually they all started going home. But Jesus stayed in the temple and he began to teach. And everyone was amazed that this 12-year-old boy could teach as well as he could. And the old men were sitting at Jesus' feet and they were learning from him. Isn't that incredible? How old was he? That's right, only 12 years old. But Jesus had the gift of a teacher. So, you boys and girls that are sitting there, you are not too young to have the gift of teaching. How many of you have sat with one of your friends who've struggled with certain things at school and helped them? Help them read, help them with maths, help them with geography. Hey, maybe you've got the gift of teaching. So if you feel like you always want to help people and help them learn, you probably have the gift of teaching. I was like that. I love teaching. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. I will learn it so that I can teach it. So guys, don't be shy. If you feel like you've got a gift of teaching, help the person next to you at Sunday school. Help them remember if they struggle to concentrate, think of ways that you can help it, make it easier for them to concentrate. Because that's what a teacher does. A teacher makes sure that the other person knows what's going on. Can you do that? I know you can. Well done, boys and girls. Good listening.
Guys, wasn't that a great story? We saw that Emily's mother was still able to teach, even though she wasn't a teacher at a school or a university or anything like that. But she was able to teach. Why? Because she was patient, she was understanding, and she encouraged Emily to understand. So it doesn't matter if you're not a teacher at school, but you can still teach. Okay, boys and girls, so don't go away just yet, because now we are going to do craft time. So get your pens, get your colors, get your pencils, take a seat, and get ready to watch the craft video.
Hey Xplore kids, and welcome to craft time. So for today's craft, you're going to need a printout that looks a little bit like this. So this is the people in the temple, and then we're going to need a little guy who is this guy, and he represents Jesus. What else we are going to need is, well, I am going to use some cookies and some crayons, and we are going to need a pair of scissors, or for smaller kids, small scissors. You're going to need a stick that you can find like anywhere in your house, and any glue that's going to help stick paper to wood. Okay, so let's get started. First, you are going to take your crayons or your Koki and to start coloring in. So let's get to it. So when you are done, this is how it's going to look. When you finish coloring in, you are then going to have a colored in temple with people, and you're going to have a colored in little Jesus. The next step, you are going to take your scissors and you are going to cut along the outline on both of the pictures. Are you ready? Let's get cutting. There you go, one down, there's our little Jesus. And next step, we're going to cut this out. And there we go. They are both cut out. Now, remember, what do we do with paper? We keep it to throw it away later. Very good. Now, if you look at your temple that you had to color in, there's a dotted line at the bottom where you're going to take your scissor and you're going to fold the paper, not fold it, but bend it a little so that you can cut it right there to make a place to cut along the line. But remember, be careful because scissors are sharp. Now, when you are done cutting, there should be a hole. Can you guys see? There's a hole. Who can see my finger? Can you see my little finger? Okay. The next step is to take your stick and your glue. Now, I suggest that you open your glue and you put a little bit just on the top of your stick. With a bit of glue, you then take your little Jesus character and you stick it in the middle. See? There you go. So there's no way that he can fall off. Then you wait for it to dry. When your little Jesus is stuck nicely onto your stick, you're then going to take your paper where you've made a hole along the line and you're going to put the stick right through it. So it comes down at the bottom. And isn't that amazing? This is our craft for today, where it's going to remind us how Jesus was a little boy and he was busy teaching the other priests. Isn't that amazing? See, look at him go up and down. So now you can move your ice cream stick and your little Jesus boy as though he is teaching and preaching. But that's all for today. I'm so glad you guys joined us. Join us next time. Bye.